Hey guys, what is going on? This is going to be a super duper quick video. I've been using the Corsair T1 Race gaming chair now for about a day, and I just wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on the chair so far. Okay, so like I say, I've only had this chair for about a day, but I wanted to give a few sort of opinions on the chair so far. So I have stopped using the lumbar support and the neck pillow because actually, after sitting in the chair for about a day, the neck pillow started to feel more of an annoyance rather than a comfort. Like, I would have my head backwards and the neck pillow would just be there kind of rubbing against my neck, and it would get quite warm, and I'd just be noticing it all the time. And then the lumbar support, I've seen a few videos now about the chair. I've watched a few more videos even though I've got the chair, and the lumbar support can be put at the bottom, which is how I had it because that's how it looks in the manual, or you can put it higher up so that it supports like the top of your back rather than your lower back. And basically, like, I just couldn't get used to it. Maybe like after a year of sitting in this chair, I might think, oh, do you know what, maybe I should use that lumbar support. But I think it actually is ergonomic enough to actually be quite comfortable. I mean, this is my first gaming chair. I've never had a chair like this with these cool things and yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. But this is my only fault that I have with this chair. It's the only thing which I can't stand. It's these armrests, right? Look, they're quite flimsy. You see what I'm saying? They're quite flimsy, and other than that, the chairs I think is completely fine. I think it's really good for the price. I've seen a few bad reviews online saying that the wheels break and the stand, the star-shaped star where the wheels are, you know, hooked into, that breaks, and all these things happen. I've not experienced any of that yet. I very well may, because there are an overwhelmingly large amount of reviews that say the same thing. So maybe this chair will last around a year, I don't know. A few people also said that the PVC leather on the chair actually comes off after a couple of months. So if 6 months down the line the leather's come off the chair, then, you know, obviously I'll just have to get a new one. But apparently you get 2 years of manufacturer warranty with Corsair. So if there's any issues, I can obviously go through Amazon to be able to sort it with Corsair. So I could potentially just get a replacement or a partial refund or something like that if there's any issues. But my only fault is these armrests, right? I think that at the price point, I've seen somebody else say this, but it's the exact same. At the price point, you don't expect the armrest to be flimsy, and you certainly don't expect them to be plastic. Like, I mean, I've just recently looked at the Razer Iska, which is a chair, and it costs about £500. It's insane, but it's one of the best chairs out there. And that chair has mostly metal parts to it. Obviously, the chair is a chair, it's made of leather, right? PVC leather, just like any other gaming chair. But the armrests have like metal buttons, so you've got these buttons here which you can do this with, you've got these buttons here which you can move it forwards and back with, and you can just snap them into place like this. And on the Razer Iska chair, all these buttons are made of metal, so even the buttons on this chair are made of plastic. So even if they had made this like, you know, whatever material it is, and then they'd put metal on the bottom so that when you're grabbing it and you're moving it, it feels a bit more premium, which maybe then could have made it sturdier so that you don't just wobble all the time. Maybe that could have, you know, maybe that could have solved that. I don't know if it's because they've not been tightened up enough, I don't know. But when I obviously got this, the armrests were already attached to the seat, so the only thing I did was attach the mount to the seat so that I could put it on the wheels, and then attach the backrest to the seat. But this was already done for me, so I don't know. But this is my only complaint. Okay, other than that, it's a really decent chair. It's good. I like that you can lie back. You know, it's really great, and you can lie back, and then, you know, you just go back to however you want to sit, pull the lever, and the chair automatically moves. I think that's great. Like, it's just so comfortable. You can spin around. It's a chair. What more could you ask for? But these armrests definitely do not make it feel like a £250 product. And for £250, considering the markup that they've probably got on this product, they're making quite a bit of profit from it, let me tell you. You know, they could have done better armrests. They really could have. And I don't know if this is a fault with their latest chair, because you've got the Corsair T1, T2 and T3. T3 is the latest chair, and actually it costs the same amount of money as this chair. So I could have very well just got the latest Corsair chair if I was really into the brand and whatever. The price was the same, so I could have just easily got the latest Corsair chair. But the design isn't as good, I don't think. I think that this is the design I'm going for. This Corsair T1 is similar to GT Omega Pro, but it doesn't have the obnoxious red logo, which some people might be a fan of, but I like plain designs, you know. And the Corsair logo on this, at least where your head goes, you can't really see. There is one on the back, but you know, no one's ever going to see that, so that's fine. The GT Omega chairs obviously have red logo here and here, and I'm not a fan of that really. But yeah, maybe the latest Corsair chair would have had sturdier armrests. I don't know. Let me know if you've got the latest Corsair T3, T3 Rush I think it's called, or T3 Warrior or something like that. Let me know if you've got one and if the armrests still do this, because honestly, like, just because of the armrest jiggling around, it's making me already think, why didn't I just get a GT Omega, despite it having the red bright distracting logo. You know, maybe it would have had better armrests. And the thing is, I watched a few videos about this chair and I thought, well, do you know what, I'm just going to be sitting at my desk, my arms are hardly ever going to move, so it's not really going to matter. But in my experience, I am just kind of sitting there, I'm not really moving, I don't spin around, like, do you know what I mean? But when you get up and down from the chair and you jump into the chair, they do kind of jiggle, and yeah, Corsair, if you're seeing this video, please fix this, and if you want to send me out a more sufficient replacement chair, please contact me. But yeah, armrests, absolute shit. So yeah, there you go, quick little video about the Corsair T1. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, share it with your friends. Buy or don't buy this chair, it's completely up to you.